Hey everybody, this is Will Let You Know, a scripted comedy podcast featuring fake job interviews for fake jobs. This is episode 4 titled The Great Pacific Garbage Patch Housing Association Interviews Pudding Lid. Greg? Hey, come on in. You can just grab a seat by that shredded Aldi bag right there.
Right here, just over.
Yeah, the one tangled up with the dead seagull. Yep, right there. You can just push that beak out of the way.
Just get it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find the place all right or what?
Oh yeah, it was easy. Good directions. Yeah.
You know, being a garbage patch, we're always floating around, so some folks have a tough time tracking us down.
No, it was fine. I just followed the smell. Totally joking.
Well, if things here aren't up to your standards.
No, really, everything is perfect. I don't even have an olfactory system. So
The old factory. Factory smell. Probably why it's called that, right, Greg?
This guy.
Well, I'm just going to jump right in. Now, as you know, we're the Housing Association for the GPGP.
Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
He knows what it stands for,
Yeah,
Mark.
you say that, but sometimes they don't. I've heard Great Pacific Garbage Potato, Great Potato Garbage Puddle, Great Potato Garbage Potato, obviously Good Potato, Great Potato.
Are there like a lot of potato sacks living here, or like?
I don't understand the question.
Mark is saying those are not what it stands for.
Right, I understand.
Yeah,
that,
it's not those.
It's not those, Greg.
It's not those, Greg.
It's not those.
Oh, okay, I got it. I know what it stands for.
No need to raise your voice, Greg.
Be cool.
Oh, okay.
Now, as far as gargantuan, environmentally devastating garbage patches go, we are rather low density and typically like to keep things to around 4 particles per cubic meter.
Great.
It's so great, man. You're gonna love it.
A few other things we like to mention about one of mankind's most colossal fuck yous to Mother Nature is that we cover an area that's twice the size of Texas.
Hee-yaw!
And weigh about 80,000 metric tons.
Whoa. That's a ton of tons.
Yeah, and if things keep up, soon the amount of plastic in the ocean is gonna weigh more than the amount of fish.
Whoa.
Yeah, I hate fish.
I mean, what even are they?
It's like, how dare you?
That's really something, Kai. It's really impressive.
That it is, Greg. We just started out with a simple dream, and the world has really responded to it.
Well, more like they haven't responded to it.
Right.
And one of the reasons we continue to grow is because we hold our tenants to high standards.
Mm-hmm.
We like team players, community builders. That way we can keep growing. My personal dream is that one day we'll be so big that humans can walk on us from California to Hawaii.
Cool. But obviously, we wouldn't want them to actually do that.
Oh, of course not.
I mean, you know the old joke, right, Greg? What's worse than 1 human? 8 human? Now you're man, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this correctly, buddy. A pudding? What?
Pudding, yes. One of those squarish plastic flaps we cover the pudding cup.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, man. We've been interviewing so many plastic straws recently that my mind is, it's pudding.
Mark,
What?
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
What?
You're equating stupidity with pudding, and we have an actual pudding lid in our presence.
No worries.
A very smart one, if I might add.
Why do you hate me?
Guys, it's fine. It's not like I'm actually pudding. I just, I covered the stuff.
See? It's fine. God. And anyway, I'm a yogurt cup, man, so, I get it.
Oh my god.
Okay, you wouldn't understand, Wendy, because you're a ball pit ball. Not exactly a hard life, right?
Tell that to my fiance, who was crushed to death when some gigantic Mormon family exceeded the ball pit weight capacity.
We've all lost people, Wendy.
One of my friends got licked to death. Yeah. It started like it always does, the human peels you off, licks you once or twice to get that extra pudding off you, but this human, he just kept licking. Even when all the pudding was gone, man, when there couldn't possibly have been anything left, it just kept licking and licking. My friend suffocated to death. I still have dreams.
Oh, shit, man.
Heavy.
You know what? I guess my life hasn't really been that bad.
Mine has.
Hey, what kind of pudding did you lit anyway?
French vanilla.
Oh, neat.
How fancy.
Can you speak French?
Oh, pew pew, oh, derrière.
I don't know what that means.
Really loving the vibe.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah. Now, as I understand it, Greg, it's just you, no family.
Right, single cup, didn't come in a pack.
Yeah, living that bachelor life.
Yeah, I guess. You know, sometimes I wonder what it would have been like to come in a pack, though.
Well, I did come in a pack. One of 4, actually. Dan and Light and Fit. Blueberry. They called us the Blue Crew.
What? Who called you that? Who would have ever called you
Okay,
that?
how about fucking everyone?
Wow.
Blue Crew! Blue Crew! It was great, Greg. Just 4 normal Gerts hanging out and being normal. You would have loved it, man.
Wow.
Greg, can you tell us why you're looking to move?
Yeah, I guess I'm just, sick of relocating so much. Really looking for a long-term place to rest my head. For a while I was in this really close-knit co-op. We were in the corner of a subway entrance, and, nobody bothered us for years. Didn't even give us a second glance. And then one day, somebody picks me up from the ground and brings me to their art studio. They were making a piece with pudding lids, arranging them in the shape of Vladimir Putin. Guess what they called it?
Vladimir Putin.
I said it first.
It's not a competition.
I'm just saying I said it first, so.
Right. Yeah, Vladimir Putin. It was really derivative, honestly. I mean, humans have been using pudding to make political statements for years. We all know that.
Yep.
Yeah, big time.
And it was then that I realized if I ever got out of there, I needed to go somewhere where I was surrounded by folks like me. Somewhere I can just be myself, live without judgment.
Well said, Greg.
Here, being a yogurt cup.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, being a yogurt cup, Wendy, people make all kinds of assumptions about me. They think I'm weak, lazy, a quitter. Yeah, okay, I fall down when you put a spoon in me. I can't help it. But that's not who I am, Greg. It's not who I am.
We know, buddy.
I can be so much more if people would just give me the chance. You can plant flowers and stuff in me and trace me to draw a circle and make popsicles in me. You can make popsicles in me, Greg. Greg! Have you ever been used to make a popsicle?
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
It's a beautiful experience.
Beautiful. Just like the view you'll have if you move here. Now, in terms of a lease, were you thinking 500 years or 1,000 years?
Well, at least 1,000, right? I mean, I could renew afterwards.
Oh, Greg. We're going to be around for a very, very, very long time.
The world doesn't care that we're here.
No one succeeded in making even the slightest dent in our landmass.
We can do whatever the hell we want.
We are fucking indestructible.
Awesome.
Well, I think that's all the questions we have. Mark, anything you want to add?
Just that you seem like a cool, normal guy, and I'm gonna tell people we hung out.
All right, man.
Greg, any questions for us?
Yes. What's your pet policy?
So, pets are allowed for an additional monthly fee. Now, you can obviously bring your own pet, but if you want to rescue...
Rescuing is the best.
You can adopt one of the animals that get stuck in our tenants. Typically our nets or plastic rings or potato sacks.
You do have potato sacks. Sorry, continue.
You'd mostly be rescuing birds, baby seals, and so forth.
So cool you guys have a program like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. The area I had my eye on. What was it called? The
Sludge spill.
Yep.
Extremely toxic.
Yeah, what's the crime rate like?
Well, as a pudding lid, you really don't have anything to worry about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's actually the smaller tenants who really have to worry, your microscopic debris and whatnot. Yeah, see, ocean life, mostly sea turtles will sometimes ingest them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we try to encourage our most vulnerable tenants to rent inland, where it's safer, but everyone wants an ocean view.
Can you blame them?
So you'll get one of these creatures swimming by, and then they'll just slurp.
That's awful.
Yeah, we're just being real with you, man.
Those bastards.
Yeah, well, when that happens, I just try to remember that a third or so of sea turtle babies die by being fed plastic by their parents. That same plastic those turtles so callously ripped from their homes and their families, so we get them back.
They hurt us, we hurt them.
Oh, they pay for it, Greg. They pay.
At least there's that. Can't wait till we outnumber them.
Soon.
We grow stronger every day.
Can you
Feel it, Greg?
Can you? Press yourself against the patch. Go on. Good. Now concentrate. Allow yourself to feel it. Give yourself to the patch. The patch loves you, Greg. What do you hear? What do you sense?
I sense a power.
Yes, Greg.
A hunger.
It is. We are.
My God.
Well, we've got a few more folks to speak with for this particular unit, but you really seem like a great candidate.
Thanks so much, guys. So can I just leave the way I came in?
Yep. When you start to see the facial scrub microbeads, turn left.
Alrighty.
Blue crew! Blue crew! Right, buddy? Huh?
Yeah, this guy. Alright, bye.
Give me something to do. Just give me something to do. Just give me something to do. Oh, please give me something.
That's episode 4. Thanks so much for listening. Thank you to Allegra Sweeney for voicing Wendy, and Ella Moria-Seat for voicing the pudding lid, Greg. And I played the other guy. Thanks, everybody. Also, thank you so much to Anna Holmquist of the band Esther for our lovely outro song, Lock Me Up. Catch Esther all around Chicago. They're playing everywhere. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right, bye.